Sometimes I'm in the middle of directing in a show and I just want to stop and jump up and applaud like crazy because this chorister did something that's amazing for them. It is just pure excitement to me. My husband Art and I had a baby named Tori who had Down syndrome. She was born in 2003, and very soon after that I started meeting people from the disability community.
Baker, a well-known Saskatoon musician, children's entertainer, and television host, set out to create an opportunity for children like Tori to express themselves creatively. Kids of Note was born, and it wasn't long before it became truly inclusive. It is now comprised of both members with disabilities and children that are neurotypical,
thus normalizing the idea of having people with disabilities in a choir. I had this vision that the kids who didn't have disabilities, the neurotypical kids, were going to be the support for the children who had disabilities. I very quickly learned that it went both ways, right? And that was very cool. And that was, my sort of, my stereotypes, my prejudices, my ignorance that I was very happily led away from. I just wanted my daughter, Tori, to have a place to go, to be in a choir, as I had been when I was a young child.
Just as the choir began to gain traction and grow, tragically, the voice that inspired it fell forever silent.
She almost made it to her 5th birthday, and then she passed away from leukemia. And as you can imagine, that was horrible.
The tragic loss only strengthened Brenda's resolve to ensure Kids of Note succeeded.
There wasn't a moment where I thought to myself, well, I'm done with the choir now. Like, it was about having a place for Tori. In fact, I felt even stronger about the choir because it tied me to Tori. It kept us connected.
While Tori may be gone, Brenda honors her memory through the group and providing opportunities for other children with special needs.
Being here with parents who, especially for the first or second time that they're seeing their young person perform, especially if they have some kind of disability, and they really rise to the occasion and they actually surprise everybody. The tears, right? Because they can't quite believe it. And sometimes they know what's coming, but the relatives that they've brought don't know this is coming, and they've never seen, this particular young person have abilities like this, talents like this. So those kinds of things are just, that's just pure joy.